industry insider wants to make sure that when you're looking for a place to put your loved one, that you are not being taken advantage of, and that it's easy to find the right place. Joining me now is Chad Anfinson with Senior Living Resolutions. Chad, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm excited to hear about this app. First, I want to talk a little bit about your history. You've been in this industry for a while. Tell me about your background.
About 20 years, started out in assisted living and kind of moved through home health and some other areas, always senior living though.
What are the things that people don't realize when you're getting referrals and people are saying, what about this place?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is, persuasion for companies to receive funds for referring to that particular community.
So, and that does happen, that people get referral fees.
Correct.
And a lot of times people don't realize it?
I think the general public doesn't realize that they've been persuaded based on financial gain at times.
And that can be, obviously not the best place for their loved one.
Correct.
So obviously this is one of the reasons that you came up with this app. So tell us how the app works.
So the app works essentially throughout the entire state of Florida. And what you do is you kind of go through and we collected all the data from every senior living or senior health care organization where we put everything down from all over. You put in a zip code, the type of senior living option that you're looking for. And then from that point, it kind of gives you what's in your general area from a 25-mile radius out.
Okay, and I know that we're looking at your website right now, and that's where you can go and you can find the link to the app.
Correct.
So is it, and it's very user-friendly. I was taking a look at it a couple of days ago. What are the main things and categories that you feel like people should be looking for, and the main features of a facility?
Well, primarily, the location to where you live. Also, don't really get caught up in how many beds or how large or how many commercials you see. There are a lot of providers in the Jacksonville area, as well as the Florida area, that provide great services that are not backed by huge organizations and huge, companies. There are a lot of, 6 to 25 bed communities or facilities that do great work with our seniors.
And you may not know about them if it's a 6-bed or 10-bed,
Right.
They might not advertise.
Yeah.
So have you had a lot of success with the app already? I know it's fairly new.
It is fairly new. We launched it about 2 weeks ago. We had at last count somewhere around 500 downloads over about a 2-week period.
That's great.
It's primarily to being pushed not only to the families but also the case managers and discharge planners from hospitals, where we can allow the families to be part of the decision-making process.
When someone is selecting a place, do you suggest, is there anything like other than site visits that they can really do to find out a little more about the facility?
Yeah, I think probably some of the biggest things is, if you do go and visit, some of the things to look for is are the staff interacting with the residents? Are they interacting with the patients? Are they part of the socialization, and are they engaged? You walk into a facility and you see 30 residents just staring at a TV, I'm not really sure that's the best place. But when you walk in and you see a caregiver who's actually engaged with a resident, I mean, that's right there. You should look a little deeper and say, you know what, this might be the place for my mom or my dad.
Yeah, that's a really good sign. So you can download Senior Living Resolutions you can download the app on your iTunes App Store. Is it available?
It's on Android as well.
On Android as well. And we're going to put a link on the morning show page of news4jax.com to make it very easy for you. And thank you so much. And
Thank you.
I know you're throughout the state of Florida now.
Yeah.
But let us know when it goes, even further.
Yes.
And we'll make sure that we update you as well. All right, Kamasi, back to you.
All right.